Hey friends, ZenKahuna here. Today's Robert Service poetry offering is called The Rime of the Restless Ones. When I heard this as a very young boy, and years later as I read it to myself or offered it to friends of mine, it really struck my heartstrings. And to tell you the truth, it still does. My life has been a blessing because I have stayed restless, investigative, and forthcoming throughout all my life. I continue to adventure, explore, discover, and create, and a large part of that is due to many of these poems that I read by Robert Service or had read to me when I was so young. So let's hear this one. The Rime of the Restless Ones. We couldn't sit and study for the law, the stagnation of a bank we couldn't stand. For our riot blood was surging, and we didn't need much urging to excitements and excesses that are banned. So we took to wine and drink and other things, and the devil in us struggled to be free, till our friends rose up in wrath, and they pointed out the path, and they paid our debts and packed us over the sea. Oh, they shook us off and shipped us over the foam to the larger lands that lure a man to roam. And we took the chance they gave of a far and foreign grave, and we bade goodbye forevermore to home. And some of us are climbing on the peak, and some of us are camping on the plain. By pine and palm you'll find us, with never claim to bind us. By track and trail you'll meet us once again. We are fated serfs to freedom, sky and sea. We have failed where slummy cities overflow, but the stranger ways of earth know our pride and know our worth, and we go into the dark as fighters go. Yes, we go into the night as brave men go, though our faces they often be streaked with woe. Yet we're hard as cats to kill, and our hearts are reckless still, and we've danced with death a dozen times or so. And you'll find us in Alaska after gold, and you'll find us herding cattle in the south. We like strong drink and fun, and when the races run, we often die with curses in our mouth. We are wild as colts unbroke, but never mean. Of our sins, we've shoulders broad to bear the blame. But we'll never stay in town, and we'll never settle down, and we'll never have an object or an aim. No, there's that in us that time can never tame, and life will always seem a careless game. And they'd better far forget those who say they love us yet. Forget, blot out with bitterness, our name. And to this day, that just rings my bell. It makes my heart sing. It makes me want to get up and go another day towards my grave with a great big smile and nothing but joy in my heart.